If you want to create a $1 million business selling online courses and services almost net profit per year, this is the video you have to watch right now. I'm going to share with you what you need in terms of products, skills and strategies to make 1 million per year in net profit, starting from scratch. And the best part is this. You don't have to be the expert that shares knowledge. I'm going to teach you how to think and act like a successful entrepreneur, not a slave employee. My name is Max Cecco, and I teach aspiring entrepreneurs and professionals how to turn their knowledge and or someone else's expertise even into a 7-figure business. In this video, I want to share with you 3 specific steps in order to create your $1 million business. So let's start with step number 1, products. Normally, when I start a business, I don't start by thinking about products and services. I start by thinking, for example, who I want to serve, my ideal client. But in this case, in this video specifically, I want to give you the right perspective in order to put you in the right direction to decide what you have to do and what you have to sell and what strategies you need to create your $1 million business. Let's start with the products or services. Sorry. So you have 2 choices. The first choice I recommend you to follow is to position yourself as someone who sells high-ticket stuff. Normally, high-ticket products are positioned between $3,000 and $25,000, but you can even start with a $2,000 product. In this case, to make 1 million revenue, you only need 500 clients that buy your $2,000 product. Okay? But there is another option. You can even create low-ticket offers, but there is a catch. Do not, for example, start selling a low-ticket offer for just $39 one-time payment, but focus yourself on recurring payments. For instance, $50 product for 12 months, you can get $1 million in revenue, precisely $1.2 million per year, with 2,000 clients. So, I want to give you the right perspective. There are not only the rich countries, for example, the fourth one, the United States, Canada, Australia, and UK, in which you can even sell, and you should sell, high-ticket stuff, even because the advertising costs are increasing, I can say, weekly or even monthly. So you need high-ticket stuff in order to scale your business. But there is even the other side. There are poor countries, for example, India, Africa, and other countries that cannot invest $1,000 or $5,000 for a service or an online course. So in this case, you can even create, and you should create, specific offers to target specific countries. Okay, this is how you can reach $1 million in revenue per year. Indeed, we have, for example, Zara that make billions by serving not rich clients, so ordinary clients, and we have Rolex that instead makes billions, what the fuck my English, makes billions by serving rich people. So there are always 2 sides of the same coin, okay? Now that you have understand the different types of products or services you can sell, I mean the price, in order to hit $1 million, let's move to the step number 2. I paid digital marketing skills. Indeed, no skills, no income. I can definitely say that you don't have money problems or income problems. You have skills problems. Indeed, if you want to be irreplaceable in this new economy, you have to work on yourself and your skills in order to solve more problems, add more value, and consequently, you will deserve more money. So, in the digital marketing field, there are tons of skills you should or not should, you can master. But you don't have to master all the skills because it's impossible, okay? I want you to focus only on 5 skills that are very, very precious and that can guarantee you to have a great competitive advantage. Let me briefly share with you these 5 skills. Then I have other videos on my YouTube channel that you can watch in order to dive deep into each of these skills that I'm going to mention. So, number 1 is communication. Communication is important because you have to know how to communicate through a video, how to communicate one-to-one or one-to-many if you have an audience in front of you. And the most important concept about communication I want you to learn by heart is this: people by people first, and then products and services. Skill number 2, copywriting. How to sell with the written words. Copy is everywhere. Copy is very important because if you don't master this ability, you will not be able to sell anything online. And I have said everything I have to say regarding copywriting. Skill number 3, sales funnel. It consists on, I can say, on 2 specific pillars. There is a communication pillar that requires your communication ability. And there is the infrastructure pillar. For example, all the web pages you need to build in order to convey a message to your audience. For example, squeeze page when you capture your name and email of your potential client, content page where you deliver your content, sales page when you sell something, then we have the checkout page, and so on. Just to explain it in a very easy terms, a sales funnel allows you to capture the attention of a stranger, convert them into prospects, and then, thanks to your communication ability, convert prospects into paid clients. This is why it's crucial to master. Then, if you want to sell online courses and services, you need to be able and you need to learn how to package online courses and services in order to create sexy products that people want to buy. So there is tons of information to cover regarding this aspect, but in this specific video, I want you to be aware of the big picture, not every single detail. Now, let's move to the skill number 5, your ability to create great offers people can't refuse. Okay, there is a lot to cover regarding how to create great offers, but I can definitely say that there is no rocket science. What I can say is that if your offer doesn't sell, if your sales, don't take off, it is because your offer sucks. And especially when you want to create high-ticket offers where people can invest, for example, or should invest $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $25,000, you need to understand how to structure your offer in order to be compelling enough from your client's point of view. In this case, there is a lot to cover regarding this topic, and for sure on my YouTube channel you can find different videos regarding how to structure, how to create high-ticket offers. But I want to share these crucial points. Number 1, when people buy high-ticket stuff, they buy 2 things: speed of implementation and your support. So, in order to quickly and easily sell your high-ticket stuff, you need to be perceived by your potential clients as an expert who has a value. This is why it's very important to work on your content authority, on your perceived value, in order to easily sell your high-ticket stuff. In a nutshell, people decide to invest with you because of you. Indeed, if you remember correctly, minutes ago I said something like this, probably in the communication ability: people buy people first, and then products and services. And I can definitely say that people buy high-ticket stuff from people who perceived their value and who are recognized as experts in their field of competency. This is very, very crucial regarding how to create great offers people can't refuse. Now, let's move to the step number 3, marketing strategy. Without a marketing strategy, skills alone are worth zero. A strategy allows you to put together the skills in order to create a profitable business and sell whatever the fuck you want. Strategy is knowing what to do. Instead, tech stuff allows you to execute a strategy practically. And the best part is that you don't need to be a nerd or a computer tech expert, because with the tools available today, even a child with basic knowledge can handle the tech stuff. In this case, the tech stuff, I can identify tech stuff as your ability to create, for example, sales funnel. That is a skill that I mentioned minutes ago. It means creating landing pages, put the right words on the landing page. It means that you need a copywriting ability. It means connecting the pages together in order to let the potential client follow a process to transform a prospect into a paid client without your intervention. So in 100% completely automated way. So this is what tech stuff is about. And as I told you, you don't need fancy things, because with the page builder available today online, it is very straightforward to create these landing pages. And I can say that I can teach you in almost 2 or 3 hours how to create landing pages, how to connect them together, how to create or to connect them with the payment processor or with the email marketing, everything in, let's say, 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. It's straightforward. But the best part is this. Tech stuff is important, but strategy is what really counts to sell your stuff. And I can definitely say, just to make things very simple for the purpose of this video, we can identify 2 types of strategies just to give you the right perspective, okay? There are tons of strategies to sell stuff online, but I can identify one specific strategy to sell low-ticket stuff, low-ticket offers, and another strategy to sell high-ticket stuff. For example, this is a strategy, the strategy number 1 that I want to share with you, consists of selling a 12-month transformation path for $50 per month. Okay, in this specific case, you don't need fancy things, and you can build, for example, just to make things simple, a squeeze page. It means a page that collects data such as name and email to transfers into a potential client. And then you have different other pages, for example, a sales page where you sell your product, a checkout page where the potential client put their credit card data to make the payment, and then you have the delivery page where you deliver your content. We can say, instead of delivery page, a private area where you host your online course, for instance. When you sell low-ticket stuff, all the process that I have just mentioned seconds ago is managed in a 100% automated way. It means that you don't have to do anything. You can sell your product or service 24 hours per day, 7 days per week, 365 days per year in a completed automated way. This is how you can sell low-ticket stuff, just to make things simple. We're not going deep into what to say, the sales letter, and other stuff in this video. I want to give you just the perspective on how you can do what I'm explaining to you. Instead, if you want to sell high-ticket stuff, for example, a $2,000 transformation path, or $5,000 or $25,000 transformation path, you have to completely change your strategy, because obviously a potential client that is going to pay you $2,000, $5,000, or even $25,000. They will not buy your product by pressing a button, by pushing a button in your landing page, but they have to talk with someone. No problem. Indeed, when you sell high-ticket stuff, the best selling environment is closing prospects over the phone. It means that they can see your sales message. Obviously, just to make things simple, you transform a stranger into a prospect, then you give them content for free in order to educate them to understand your point of view, and then you ask them, instead of buying the product, to book a call with someone else in order to have a sales, not a sales conversation, but to use the correct words to see if the product or service you are selling is a good fit for their needs. So you have two different selling environments. In this case, regarding this strategy number 2, your ability to sell over the phone, or to better say close prospects over the phone, is demanded. Is another ability, is another skill that I didn't mention in this video because it requires not only knowledge, but it requires time, experience. There is a lot to cover. Now I want to share with you what I consider the best entrepreneurial tip. So the question is, what if I don't have any expertise to share? What can I do? Okay, so you are in a situation where you know how to use digital marketing to do what I've just shared in this video, so skills and strategy, but you don't have any valuable knowledge or experience to share with someone else. And I was in this same situation, especially 15 years ago when I started from scratch. I was learning marketing online, but I didn't have any experience. This is why my first suggestion is to establish profitable partnerships with experts, even in different fields, not in the same in your same field of competency. For example, I partner with psychologists, I partner with musicians, drum teachers, piano teachers, I partner with doctors, I partner with interior designers. So we put together our expertise and we split profits. So if you want to start a business selling someone else's expertise and make money by selling online courses and services, you can do it by joining forces with other experts. And my first suggestion is to take your phone and check your phone book and identify some experts you already know that you can build a business with. This is what I did many times in the last 15 years, and this is what I suggest you to do. Now you have two choices. If you start from scratch and you don't have these abilities, I mean you don't have the skills, you don't have the strategies, you don't know how to create offers and so on, you have two options. The first one is totally free, but it costs your precious time. For example, you can follow me on YouTube. I have recorded tons of videos that can help you learning the most important digital marketing skills I mentioned in this video. You can even learn different type of strategies, how to put the skills into practice in order to get results, in order to create a strategy to sell any information you want, a service, a product, an online course, and so on. Or if you want to speed up your results, if you want to increase your likelihood of achievement, if you want to reach your final destination in less time and with certainty, you can apply to my special program called Freedom Business Blueprint. This is a special program that I have created and is limited to 30 people, in which I teach you not only the skills and the strategies you need to become successful in selling online courses and services, any type of information, but I give you my full support in order to speed up your implementation process and assure you can get your desired results in less time possible. To join this program, you have to fill out an application process. Indeed, I want to be sure this program is a good fit for your needs. So click on the description below. You can find a link. You have to answer to almost 20 questions, and then you can directly book a call with someone of my team in order to have a good conversation via phone, okay? And that's it. I want to say thank you for having watched this video till the end, and if you like this content and other content that I decide to share in this channel, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. See you soon.